Okay, and that is how I used to sometimes spend whole night waking up just making that PPT for that case comp.
That's amazing. And that is a very interesting thing about case competitions. I knew that you used to participate in a lot of case competitions. Uh, it that brings me to JBIMS's fees. I also know you had some scholarship as well at JBIMS. So can you tell the viewers, how did you pay JBIMS's fees? Because a lot of it would have been funded by just these avenues. So can you tell us a little about that? How did you pay the fees for JBIMS?
Right, right. So definitely. So first year again was online. And I had an interest in mentoring and teaching as well. So in the first year, even with the college, I was doing some kind of mentoring and teaching. So I was earning, I was in surplus, even though you consider the amount of the fee. I mean, 6 lakh of the fee for me. Okay, so 3
Right.
lakh per year. So for the first year, 3 lakh, more than 3 lakh I earned through the teaching and mentorship. Okay, and that was the tuition fee. Then I arrived for my summer internships.
Right.
I earned around more than 2 lakh, I think 2.3 or 2.2 lakh I earned during my internship. Again, that was a good amount. Okay. That will cover for the whole amount of the fee that I have to pay for the second year. If I include this with some scholarships as well, I got a decent amount in scholarship as well. Okay. Now, this is of the fee. Okay. Of course, there's a living expense as well if you are living outside of the hostel. So if I say there will be at least 20-25,000 that you will spend, even though you are spending the minimal if you're living in, of course, South Bombay area, since the college in Churchgate. There's a good amount of expense that you do if you're living outside of hostel. Okay, that also I managed through again the external activities that I was doing, just like case comps and all. Okay, so case comps are, I mean, uh, you get a good amount of price there as well.
Exactly.
One from, of course, their prize money, so you get prize money in the term of cash. Another, you get like say trips as well. So I win a Goa trip as well through
Oh,
case comps only.
wow.
I've never been to Goa, but the case comp was the reason that I've
That's amazing.
been to Goa during my second year of the college. So that is one thing. Then again, I think because of some other things I was doing, I took a loan as well. I didn't take from my family. I took from one of my relative, and that I could pay in just 2 years of my job. So it is like that. And
Sorry,
now I am.
loan, why did you have to take? Because you were always you're earning more, right? Because
Yeah,
of,
yeah, I was earning more, but I mean, it's like I keep experimenting in different things, and that was the reason that I had to
okay,
take a
got
loan
it,
as
got
well,
it.
just to.
But that is just one message to all the students. I mean, everyone knows that JBIMS, the fees are very good and you get a lot of opportunities after that. But obviously, even now the fees is 8 lakhs. 8 lakhs is also not a small amount, right?
Yes.
But that's the thing. There are scholarships available at JBIMS. Summer internship. At a good company you can make 2.5 lakhs in those 2 months itself, so that is almost first year ka fees. Apart from that, as Prashant said, case competitions prize money goes to 2-3 lakhs also.
Yeah, I remember there was 5 lakh prize for a good number of case competitions. If
Yeah,
you
there is.
really work hard, you can always get your fee reimbursed for sure.
Yeah. So there are a lot of opportunities like this where you can earn money. Obviously, there are uh, other things you can do on the weekend as well. There are internships you can do during college that are also paid. Live projects, they are called. That is also quite common in JBIMS. So don't worry about fees. I think just worry about getting into these top colleges. JBIMS, even though the fees is less, if you think, how will I pay even this amount of fees, uh, there are multiple opportunities available uh, to pay the fees by yourself by not taking support from anyone. So thank you for that, Prashant. I think this will really help students. Now, you had got a PPO during your summer internship as well. But how did life change after JBIMS? How is it working in a company like NPCI, working in corporate with a degree from JBIMS?
Yeah, definitely. So first is getting a job at NPC and Asian Payments Corporation of India was a dream. Okay. I mean, getting such a coveted role is very difficult these days. Okay. But yeah, I managed to get the PPO here. Okay? And now currently I'm working at strategy and market development. Okay. So of course the schedule is hectic since you're working at the crisp of this digital payment ecosystem which is there, right? So there are too many things that you need to do. Especially you can't chill just like you used to do in college and all, right? So you have to work since from morning to night, right? But yeah, work is interesting, and you get to work at some interesting projects. I mean, so if I talk about the projects, the kind of projects that I am working at. Currently, I'm working one of the net banking project, which is revamping the whole net banking model, which is the
Okay.
oldest payment model available. Okay, so this is a project as the national level. Because I'm working on such a big thing being at NPCI. Okay, so this kind of opportunity you get after passing out from any of the grade B school, just like GPIMS. So of course, I mean you need to work in any job, but
Right,
yeah, you're
yeah.
making an impact in the people lives. That is the happiness that you get after working.
या आई थिंक काम तो कभी ऐसा तो कभी नहीं होता है कि जेबीआई में से डिग्री कर लिया देन यू कैन चिल या
Right,
वो तो
right.
10 से पीपल आर टोल्ड अस कि 10 में मार्क्स लेके आओ तो यू कैन चिल 12th में लेके आओ चिल बट चिल तो कभी भी नहीं होता आफ्टर जेबीआईएमएस ऑल्सो यू विल हैव टू वर्क अ लॉट बट योर जॉब विल बी रियली रिवॉर्डिंग मतलब फाइनेंशियली रिवॉर्डिंग
Yeah,
होगा ही बट एज
and it
प्रशांत
is
सेड
financially rewarding. Other than that, you can always show the impact of your work. I mean, you will see
एग्जैक्टली
your product in the people's hand. Even
राइट
when I'm traveling in trains and all, if people are like, "Where do you work?" and when I tell them I work at NPCI, they're like, "अच्छा UPI वाले में." So it is like an happiness that I get.
या absolutely, absolutely. And you also mentioned that you're working with very smart people, and that opportunity is very to limited college. So just give an example. What backgrounds of people are you working with? Because I know NPCI is very selective, and they just recruit from the top B schools of the country.
Right, right. The first thing is just to clear. Many have this misconception that NPCI is a government organization. So it
Yeah.
is not. It is a private organization. Of course, it's still built and conceptualized by government and RBI. Okay, so it is a private organization. Earlier, it used to recruit only from very select colleges, of course, including JBIMS. There were just two, three colleges, particularly B schools, where they used to recruit. Now they have increased the number of B schools they are recruiting from. So I think right from ABC to other IIMs and then from JBIMS, FMS, SPJN, they're recruiting from all the top B schools. Even from I think tier to B schools, they're recruiting from a good number of B schools. So I will say around top 20, 30 B schools, they're going and recruiting. Okay. So
That's
of course you have a way to go into NPCI if you're able to crack or get into one of these.
amazing, amazing. So, just one thing, Prashant, I think I want to just know your take on this. Aajkal, a lot of influencers on, and we listen to a lot of podcasts where they are sort of downplaying the value of an MBA, or they almost go to say that MBA is a scam. So any thoughts on that? Because now you've spent 2 years working also, almost 2 years working in corporate after an MBA also. So how important is an MBA, or is it not important, or it is hyped? What do you think?
Okay, so I mean, first, of course, it is not a scam. If it would have been a scam, of course, we would not have been this happy after doing an MBA. Okay, but another side of looking at it is that MBA is not as lucrative as it was, let's say, 10 or 15 years ago. Okay, earlier MBA was only way of getting to a high earning
Right.
salary or high earning career. Now, of course, there are other career options as well. So
Yeah.
choose wisely. However, if you really want to get into a field like finance, marketing, HR, analytics, you should definitely do an MBA. And doing an MBA from maybe top 50 colleges will definitely guarantee you a great career.
That's right. I think, yeah, very well put. I think value in terms of degree, yeah, it's decreasing a little in the sense that skills are still important.
Right.
MBA maybe will open some doors for you if you do it, as Prashant said, from the top 50 colleges. After that, the value decreases a lot, but those 50 colleges will open some doors for you. In that, you will still have to show that you're talented and you're skilled. I think without that, just by an MBA degree, it's not going to help. But I
Right.
think B schools are also focusing on skills in their curriculum, so you don't have to worry much about that. But
Yeah,
thank you so
definitely.
much, Prashant, for your time today. The aspirants will learn a lot from this. If guys, if you like this video, please like and share. And if you have any questions for us, you can leave it in the comments, and we'll try to answer them. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, Aditya. Thank you, the top percentile. Bye.